As far as gameplay goes, you have to acknowledge the things that are just going to feel different. Like Pillars and Deadfire are real time with pause games. So there's an element of, there's a very crunchy tactical layer there. Players are going to go through combat very slowly and methodically, highly strategic about what they're doing, and that's the experience. And you're not going to replicate that in a first-person action RPG because that's not what people are coming to it for. You want combat to feel fun and fluid and snappy, and you want players to feel in the moment. In Pillars and Deadfire, being able to create your own build, being able to level up into the skills, the attacks, the abilities that you want, creating a character that really feels like yours, that's part of the RPG appeal. In Avowed, we wanted to have a classless system, but we found that kind of giving players a really wide range of weapons and abilities, and actually a pretty freeform way to spec into those things as they chose. It's not going to replicate that experience of having a really specific class. It will let players who are very particular about builds and who, really care about creating a specific fantasy, find and build that on their own. That sense of strategic inventiveness that you offer the player, where in in the isometric real-time with pause RPG, it's, create your perfect tactical build and spread out your party members and kind of approach each combat like a puzzle. And in a first-person RPG, it's more, you have this range of weapons and abilities, and you're going to keep some and level them up, and others you're not going to use. And you're going to figure out what's effective for your build and your play style. And that's where you get that inventiveness.